piñata cupcakes. They are so fun and they have a surprise on the inside. So let's get started. First up, I have a plain cupcake, though you can use any flavor you like. I'm using a knife to cut a hole in the top. We want to score out an area. This is where our surprise is going to go into. I'm using some tiny chocolate drops that have got colors on it. Cut the bit that you've taken out and fit it on top. That's the hard bit done. Can you believe it? Now it's time to decorate. I'm using different colors of icing. You can experiment using different designs, different colors, and different nozzles. Super fun! What colors are you going to use? These are going to be so much fun. You cut open them and there's a surprise on the inside, just like a real piñata. Finally, a bit of green on top. Perfect! Let's give it a go. I'm cutting a little slice like it's a big cake, and already the goodies are falling out. Super cute, huh? And there you have it, your very own piñata cupcakes. Giant jelly bean cupcake. Oh my goodness, doesn't this look amazing? It's covered in jelly beans. First up, we're starting with a chocolate cake, and I'm dribbling some chocolate ganache over the top. I have the top part of my chocolate cake sitting aside. I'm only covering the bottom half at this stage. Cover it with as much of the chocolate ganache as you can. Smooth it down using a spatula as much as possible. Super delicious. Now I have a cake board. I'm sticking the cake onto the cake board and then I'm flipping it upside down. It's been upside down this whole time. You'd never know. Perfect. Now we can start sticking on the jelly beans. This is the fun bit. It takes a while, so you'll have to be patient. Use your finger to press them down. I'm alternating colors and flavors. This looks great, doesn't it? It looks like a cupcake case. Now take the top half of your chocolate cake, or your giant cupcake, and we're going to use the ganache as glue. We're going to stick it on top, and then cover it in more ganache. Dribble the ganache on. We want to cover every bit of chocolate cake. This is acting as glue, so it's what the jelly beans are sticking to. Sit it on top, and now let's decorate. This is going to taste delicious. Look at it go. It already looks awesome. Now let's add another layer of jelly beans. Wow! So there's our giant cupcake. But wait, there's more. Let's add some ganache to the cake board. We're going to cover that in jelly beans too. Spread it out like glue. We want to cover every bit of silver because we're going to cover it entirely in jelly beans. Keep going. Smooth it down as much as possible. That will make it easier when we put the jelly beans on. I've done red, and now I'm following with orange. After that, I'm going to do yellow. Then green. And finally blue, like a rainbow. And there you have it, your very own giant jelly bean cupcake. Amazing! Doesn't it look awesome? Super cool! Awesome melting candle rainbow cake. Doesn't this look amazing? And it's so easy. Let's start off with an iced cake. I've now got some buttercream icing that I've melted in the microwave. I'm drizzling it on top. It's going to look like melted wax, but it's not. It's completely edible and super delicious. I don't want to cover the whole thing in one colour, so I am only putting the green icing on a few sections. Look at it dribble down the side. Doesn't it look great? It looks like melting wax. Now I've done some green, it's time to do some blue. I'm letting the blue dribble down over the green, just like a real candle would do. This is so much fun. Look at it go! Looking great! You can see it starting to harden. Now let's do some yellow wax. Icing. After yellow, I'm going to do orange. It's dribbling down and looks so cool. Already it looks like candle wax, right? Now let's do some purple. Finally, I'm doing red. I've got all the colours of the rainbow. Once that's done, we're going to put some different coloured and different sized candles in the middle of the cake. This will give the impression that these candles are what's melted. But of course you and I know it's completely edible and it's not the candles, it's just icing. Looking good! I've got thin candles and thick candles. Once the candles are in place, we're going to start building up the buttercream icing. This will give more of an impression that the wax is melted. It will create a 3D effect on the top of the cake. You can only do this 3D effect once one layer has already dried and hardened. You want it to slightly overlap. It makes it look even more realistic. Looking good! Nearly there. Wow, this looks amazing! Now I'm adding some more shorter candles and some more tall ones. And there you have it! Isn't it incredible? It looks like all the candles have melted and run off the plate. But it's not, it's super edible and super delicious. That's how you make a melting candle rainbow cake. Thanks so much for watching Hooplakidz recipes, everyone. I'll see you again next time. Bye!